They call it KDM. They call it KDM for a reason. One of my best rides I've ever had on a sporty bike. Trust me, the Porsche and the thoughts I had on the Porsche are all upside down now. The review for this bike has been crazy, and the adventure I went through to make sure that this review goes successful is even more crazy. We had Arvind to help us with this shoot, and at the same time, this is one of the most aggressive bikes I've sat on, and I'm glad to present this review to you guys. This is KTM RC 200 and cue intro. Hey there, this is Sandy Vlogs and we are doing another episode of, I don't know what I'm going to do this time. I'm just making a new series regarding reviewing bikes basically, and this is what I have in my mind. I thought I would get bikes that are of similar age and time of my bike, and I would review them to personally feel and kind of review the bike in terms of a person who doesn't know biking jargon. And that's my objective of making this video. I'm not going to use complicated terms or anything to confuse you people. I'm going to use very simple English to explain how this bike, that is the RC200 by KTM, feels when you ride from a Duker. Alright, I use naked bikes in general. I'm more of a naked person. Oh, that sounds so long. But I'm more of a naked person, and I am in love with naked bikes, trust me. The way they feel, the way they roll, it's just amazing. The Porsche gives me no annoyance. Okay, so but that's naked bikes, alright? Now the biggest factor that I felt like when I switched to an RC was, number one, what would I do about the Porsche? Sandesh, Sandy, come on, what are you gonna do about the Porsche? So I thought about myself, okay, if I'm gonna sit on this bike, I'm gonna have backache, I'm gonna have wrist ache, I'm gonna have, what is that, neck? I forgot what my neck is called. Wow. So I'm gonna have neck pain and my head's gonna ache. But trust me, none of that happened. And I was actually shocked, to be honest, from the comfort that I got from this bike. Okay, I agree to a certain extent the bike is a bit annoying. If you go for long runs, if you don't hold the throttle properly, you push in rather than holding it down, okay? So when you push in the throttle, like you just push it in from the top to tighten it up, it doesn't hurt that much. And that's exactly why this bike is amazing. And then another thing I thought was, okay, my Duke can't do cornering that well. So how does this bike perform? Well, I guess you guys should see it personally and then know how the cornering would be like. I'll just show you guys how the cornering is approximately like. There's a bump, so excuse me. Hold on. So as you guys saw, the cornering is pretty darn stern, and this is one of the best highlights about this bike. You have the confidence of going into a corner without actually worrying about any aspect regarding the corner. That's a beautiful thing about this bike, trust me. The moment I actually sat on this bike, my concerns were mostly how will I balance, how will I gain that trust with my bike, how will I gain that feeling of being one. And trust me, the moment I sat on this bike, it was beautiful, it was amazing. The whole feeling that, wow, this actually genuinely feels nice, and that really concerned me when I was thinking, hey, if I was gonna ride this bike, will I be confident with my things? Will I be able to control its maneuvers? And trust me, this bike hasn't let me down, and this bike has been ridden for about 20,000 kilometers in total, and it's exactly similar to how my Duke has been ridden. That's one of the reasons why I didn't take a brand new KTM RC, because I know that's gonna be way powerful than I imagined, and the engine boards are not gonna be set in. So what I assumed on the other hand is that that was a close call by the way, assumed on the other hand was, if I take in a bike which has been used pretty much the same condition as my Duke 200, I would understand better about it. And exactly that's what it's been doing to me, and I'm in love with it, trust me. I wouldn't mind taking this bike on a day, on an alternate day between my Duke, because the feeling of sitting on this bike is entirely different from what you feel on a Duke 200. And it's not just about the difference in the seating for Porsche. A lot of things about this bike regarding the power in terms of how fast it's delivered is also a bit different if you think about it. Major elements which I noticed which really derived the best out of this bike was including the fact that this bike had one of the greatest aerodynamics. I never felt like this could actually let me down in any aspect. In fact, if I just tuck in like this, it gave me an amazing feeling of comfort and reliance regarding my posture. And this was a beautiful thing if you think about it. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of people prefer this bike over the Duke 200 in terms of long track time or like exposure under heavy wind. But this bike gives you the confidence you think you need when you go for a corner, and that is the most beautiful thing you could ask from a bike. And as a biker, I would suggest this bike to those people who are pretty young and not too old, because as a natural factor, these bikes tend to make your back hurt over a long duration of time, not during the course of like a few days, but over a duration of a few perhaps few days or weeks or months. I don't know, it depends on your age and your capacity to hold back pain. But as far as I'm concerned, I approve this bike for what I feel and what I've felt, but not more than that. And ultimately speaking, this bike is worth it, and whatever we have heard from other people regarding the posture and the back pain are all rumors. I'm not going into the technical jargon over here because this is not a video that's made for, what do you say, experienced bikers. This is a video made for just those people who are coming to start doing biking and care at least about power or something of that sort, but instead worry more about how the bike feels and how it looks like. And trust me, this bike attracts a lot of attention, a lot. If you have the right attire, this bike is going to be a partner for the rest of your life. No, the rest of your life, like till you have this bike, like you get the point, right? This is Andy Vlogs, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do leave a like and subscribe if you like the video, and let me know if there is any improvement I could do, or if I should review the next bike. This is pretty much that's all I had to say, and thank you for watching. This is our behind the scenes cameraman. Shit, he's gonna cover his face because he's not that great in front of the camera, but he's a vlogger, guys. You need to find him out. I don't know why he's spinning exactly around the same spot. I'm trying to take it. Arvind, you're supposed to look at the camera.